won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go, 40. Here we go, going to 54. 126.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He's looking deep once again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Good shot. Right, 80. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's got it at the 5. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
42. Cowboys 21.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Things are going well so far. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. He strides quickly, headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 2.
Prescott set to pass. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
And the Cowboys, 1st down.
Yeah.
1st
and 10. Here's Prescott. Trying to push deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Back to the air, Prescott. Throw secured by George Pickens. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
It's a gain of 11.
Working fast as that clock ticks down.
For a Cowboys.
Zach throwing again. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11, Thomas. Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
11. White 80.
They'll run again with Brown. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action passing similar down in distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Here we go.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Going deep here for the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Cowboys have some new life in the 4th.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Prescott out of his end zone. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kicked off on Barrett Carter.
Intercepted by the Bengals. They'll take over 1st and 10.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to pass it here. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Barely outside of their own end zone. And 2nd and long.
Here we go.
It's Burrow from the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
3rd down and long.
11. Let's get set. 12.
From his end zone, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. This gets up past the 20. Along the right sideline, there's space.